Now, News 13 Skywarn weather.
You know, if you can just stand the heat, it's really not a bad day to be a resident of the Four Corners, as the storms have avoided the area, and we've actually enjoyed a fair amount of sunshine. That's usually what you get with high pressure kind of parked overhead. Now, we're close enough to the action, though, that we are seeing some clouds in the distance, especially from Durango, looking up over the mountains off towards the east of town. That's where we're picking up a couple of showers, but nothing like what they're dealing with down in parts of New Mexico. Northern mountains of New Mexico, northeast plains here, back into the southwestern mountains. Another day of some very powerful storms out there. There's severe thunderstorm watches, southeastern parts of Colorado, northeastern parts of New Mexico, but back here across the Four Corners, it's turning out to be a pretty quiet day. That means it's going to be a fairly pleasant night for us. We're calling it mild. Overnight low down about 56 degrees in Durango. We will be staring at stars out there again tonight. Then for tomorrow, look for the temperature to climb as it has the past couple of days. Going to park us at about 92 in Durango. Still warm out there. It looks like the high is going to be pulling away just a little bit, so temperatures might actually come back just a couple of degrees, but still a sizzler no matter how you look at it. 62 degrees the low temperature tonight in Farmington. And how about our triple-digit city here? Well, tomorrow could be the third day in a row that temperatures make 100 degrees. That is, if we make it today. Last time I checked the thermometer, it was showing 99 in Farmington, so we'll see if we can't scoot it on up there. Certainly still under the influence of that same ridge of high pressure. I know you think you're looking at the same map that I showed you yesterday, but I promise you you're not. The only difference here is the fact that we've still got the same weather pattern in place. Moist surface flow off to the east of us, moisture having a hard time getting up this way, and of course circulation around high pressure, bringing in little disturbances here or there. That's actually what is sparking some strong to severe storms in northern and northeastern New Mexico today. But really the idea is this: storms fire off to the eastern side of the high pressure system in that moist air and then show a general drift on down to the south, but more or less avoiding us. I mentioned the fact that the last time I looked at the thermometer, it said 99 in Farmington. That is the current report out there. 96 in Cortez and a slightly cooler 88 in Durango. The reason for this is we've got a few clouds around Durango and, of course, a little cool breeze coming out of some of those showers to the east. But it's not a strong breeze. Right now, winds at best sustained at 15 miles per hour out there. And you can see that there are a few extra clouds kind of popping up here or there this afternoon. But we still have that high pressure on top of us. Really what has happened, though, it looks like the core of circulation for this high pressure might be shifting a little bit down towards the south and west. Yesterday it was slap dab right on top of us here in the Four Corners. Now it looks like it may have slid back here into maybe central parts of Arizona. Really hard to kind of pick out there, but nonetheless it's the basic weather pattern that we've been looking at the past few days. And with that high pressure in the west, aside from the areas where showers and storms are, it is hot, and that is exactly what we're looking at. Notice things get a little muddy, though. A few extra clouds here or there. There'll be a few extra afternoon showers, especially on up in the mountains. But when it comes to talking heat, boy, do we have it. It looks like we could temper things some by midweek as that high begins to break down just a little bit, but it comes back, and that means we're set to sizzle through the rest of the week ahead.